Welcome in from the Polo Grounds. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and on the hill, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing. Aaron Judge at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That's in for a strike. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. One out, bases empty. And Judge spoils that one. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And here comes Bellinger. And there's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
Two down, nobody on. Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. And a 1-2. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here with my pal Siggy, towing the slab in today's game. Max Fried. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it, but this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts now. Betts in his 11th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. They got it for out number 2. And here's Freddie Freeman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes Max Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. Fried, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the air out towards right center. Grisham sprinting for this one. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Ohtani back to work. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The next offering misses. 1-2 the count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the air, center field. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And that misses. Ball one.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that skips in the dirt. Hard hit to third. Throws across the diamond, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Now 3-0. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ripped. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He nails one out to right. His 29th of the season. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for New York, Austin Wells. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball,
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
At the belt and fires.
Ball two.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And delivers outside. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Michael Conforto. Max Fried will go to work. Just off the inside edge. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ground ball. Jazz tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Off the plate inside. And that is ball one. Just missed. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. That one in there across the letters. This one popped up. McMahon drifts towards it. And there's two away. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one missed.
That's too high.
And it's even up. And that one
ball two.
Cutting but missing down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stanton is there. Brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now here is Anthony Volpe. That one's in there. 0-1.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the Yankee order, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Ben Wertvedt. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. 1 away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's just so darn cute.
That's in. Ball 2.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup and good boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him. Good start for Max Fried. Here's Mookie now. First time up was a pop out. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a strike to Mookie. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Turns and fires the bats. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that's too high. Ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Ball.
In the dirt. Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. McMahon on the move, and he makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. On to the 4th. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat? You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
One down, base is empty. And takes low for ball one. And that's outside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there are 2 outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Fly to center his first time. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. First pitch misses. This to third. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Out to short, Volpe. To first, and Hernandez is out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Right side, but it kicks foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Popped in the air, left field. That is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Stanton now. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That's to third, and foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Shohei. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe struck out swinging his first time. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Chisholm stands at second with 2 gone. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And we're back. And the batter now, Hae-Sung Kim.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Ben Wertvet. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
He goes down looking. All set for the top of the 6th. There's Ryan McMahon now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is down low. And now it's even 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Trent Grisham.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Late on that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off.
Strike three. Shohei gets the K. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0-2 in this one. Now Judge drives one deep left field. That's back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was
number 80 taking over on the mound.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season averaging more than 1 per inning.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2 on, 1 out. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. And it remains 2-2. Up the middle, hauls it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. That misses, and that's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. One now. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And they lead it. It's 4-1.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 0-1 now. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Yankees up by 3. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And they'll do it again. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that's outside. 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's down and away. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find the zone.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Hit in the air, left field. Stanton should have this one. Makes the catch, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Chisholm in the box again, takes a strike. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Scott, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Nope.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That clips the corner. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez ranging after it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Conforto at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in. He's in there. Started as if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. Well, that was by you.
Paz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses there. Ball one. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Devin Williams.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Now here is Ben Workvet. Tying run at the plate. And that is out of play.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The tying run at the plate. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Next pitch is outside. Conforto, the runner at third. Pajas at first, 2 out of the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outside corner, got him looking. Ready to begin the 8th, and here is Ryan McMahon. Scott back to work. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Splits the plate. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Ohtani, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Mookie to hit. And that one fouled off. The Yanks leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the strike. That one
Nope,
off the
that's a
mark.
ball.
Going to count 1 and 2. Inside,
off the plate. Ball
just
2.
missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Just misses with that one. In the air, right field. Dives. What a play.
It's hard to believe a man that large is that athletic. Just a great diving catch by Aaron Judge. And when he hits the ground, everybody feels it.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. And that's too high.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fastball for a strike. Not
2
even
balls,
close
1
there.
strike.
And that's ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Muncy stands in now
0-1.
and watches strike 1. Next
Off the
pitch is
plate, ball 1.
outside. That one
Ball 2.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a strike. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Ground ball to the right side. Glove side, but it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Freeman headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Two aboard, 2 outs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Muncy on his horse around third. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. Tie game here in the 8th. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely smoked the baseball.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Ryan Yarbrough.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Yeah, the batter now, Hesung Kim. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mario Carrillo. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2. To the right side, Kim gets it to first, and Bellinger is out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ben Rice. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 4-4 in the ninth. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 strikes.
Ripped into left for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Tied at 4. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 20 on the year, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 6-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Chisholm in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
There's a swing and a drive. Pajes giving chase. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Coming home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Austin Wells, the next to hit, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Headed down the line. Dean towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Dean pulls it down, and that is that. Paul Goldschmidt getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. On a bounce right side. Goldie takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
1-1. Oh, that's inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Yarbrough is just 1 strike away. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
A swing and a soft liner, and it drops in. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. They're down to their final strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Volpe. On to first. Ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.